Welcome back to Tekken, and today, as you could have guessed by the title, we will be talking about Bryan's forward 1+4, and the reason why it's so underused. Well, actually I have no clue why it's so underused, but that's the reason why I'm here today, to sell it to you. Before we get into all of that stuff, let's talk a bit about the ways you can close the round. General rule of the thumb is to use faster moves like down forward 1 and stuff like that. If you prefer to use mid or low, it totally depends on the match you're having and your opponent in general. However, some players prefer to use better moves that are a bit slower. In case with Bryan, people prefer to use back ones and like quarter circle back 3 and stuff like that. The problem with that is that you're putting yourself in a really weird 50-50 that can be completely avoided and is totally unnecessary because there's a move like forward 1+4. Now the beauty of forward 1+4 is that it's 28 frame unblockable. Being 28 frames of startup, it's not much slower than a soccer kick or back 1. However, it's an unblockable. The trick here is that it's -13 on hit, but if your opponent is dead, then they can't really punish it. So if you prefer to use slower moves to close out the round, you don't really have to think much, just run up and do the unblockable. It's very simple. Now guys, since you've been asking me to include some of the demonstration from ranked or player matches where I use said moves, I've been thinking about picking Bryan and recording some matches where I used said unblockable to close out the round. But then I was watching DreamHack Denver and this happened.
Joey Fury is struggling. Ouch.
Finished it anyway. That's rough.
Very risky, so this is starting to look very ugly. Oh yeah, and the man, look
to
what
the
we
face.
established dominance once the momentum started. I mean,
As you can see, mr.naps effortlessly closes out the round with forward 1+4, and there you have it. It's pretty much confirmed that's the best way to close out the round, because if Jimmy J Tran can trust this move to close out the round, then you are absolutely free to use it in ranked. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.